Welcome to an all-new episode of Edible Ed.
His name is Ed, and he's got a cooking channel. It's Edible Ed. It's a cooking show. Gonna cook some good food for you.
It feels so good to be back in the kitchen. What do you guys think of the new kitchen setup? On today's episode of Edible Ed, I'm gonna be making Fettuccine Alfredo, but not using fettuccine or Alfredo. I'm gonna be making spaghetti a la Ed-fredo. Yeah, that's cool. I'm making an Alfredo sauce without any cream. The traditional Italian way of making Alfredo sauce has absolutely no cream in it. It just has really good cheese, lots of pasta water, lots of seasoning, and you have an awesome meal. So, how about we make that meal right now? Let's do it. I have about 5 cups of boiling seasoned water. I have garlic and herb seasoning and a lot of salt going on in there. Threw in my spaghetti, cook it to the box instructions. It's about 9-10 minutes for al dente. Then you want to reserve about 2 cups of that starchy pasta water. We're going to use that as the base for our sauce. So I have my pan on high. I threw in about a cup of that pasta water, makes an awesome little bubble show there. And I have about half a stick of unsalted butter, cut up into pieces, and I'm whisking it in piece by piece. You see it start to dissolve and turn that pasta water that's already lined with starch even more milky. And I have about a 1/4 cup of shaved Pecorino Romano, Asiago cheese, and Parmesan cheese. And I just stir that in, and once the pasta's all done, perfectly al dente, you throw that in, fold that into that creamy sauce. You can get all the seasonings from the pasta water, the saltiness from that cheese, and then you gently, ever so gently, place it on the plate and sprinkle a little bit more cheese to blanket it. Then some fresh chives on top of that, and crack some fresh ground pepper. Then it's time to eat. Yum. It's time for some Ed Bites. So since we just moved in here recently, the tradition says when you move into a new place, you're supposed to eat like pasta or noodles or something that's very long to promote longevity and successfulness and health and happiness and all that stuff. So that's why today's first episode back of Edible Ed, I'm making this awesome pasta that I'm about to eat. And you're gonna watch me eat it, and then you're gonna go home and you're gonna make it in your house and have it for dinner too, and then comment and hit me up and let me know how delicious it was. Okay? Yeah, awesome. Let's do it. Tornado of pasta. Oh yeah. It's so creamy and rich. You would swear it had cream in it, but it doesn't. It's just the pasta water, really good cheese, nice seasoning in there. And you could throw in whatever kind of seasonings you want to kind of make it your own. I threw a lot of garlic and herb seasoning in there, so you kind of have that hint of garlic. You could chop up some fresh garlic and throw it in there. Delicious meal. You make it however you want to make it. This is the base. You make something creative with it. Let me see what you could do. Definitely tag me on Instagram if you make this dish. If you throw in something separate, whatever, let me know. I'd love to see what you made. Thanks for watching this all new episode of Edible Ed. Like I said earlier, it's so good to be back. It's good to see you guys. Missed you. See you again next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Who's ready for some Emma bangs? Woo!
Wow. That's awesome. Yeah.
2 thumbs up.